Welcome, everybody. Here we are for some strength training. I've got the sunflowers in the background, Deer Park, Washington. Let's go ahead and rotate a little bit. We'll just kind of loosen up and then we'll get right into it. Look in the direction you're going. Good. Roll the shoulders, curve the back. Inhale up, exhale down. Other direction. Good. And then just reaching up and over. All right, good. Let's go ahead and get your band out and put it behind your back. We're going to do some supersetting today. We'll go back and forth between opposing muscle groups. So we're going to do chest first, behind the back, choke up on it, and then pressing out. Exhale as you press out, inhale as you go back. Five more. Perfect. And then we'll go to rowing. So you're going to go underneath the feet, cross the handles, and then row it back to the hips. Good posture. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Five more. Exhale as you pull back, inhale as you go forward. Good. So now we go back to chest pressing. So it's going to be behind the back, up pretty high, and then pinch up. Just grab up higher on the band. Pressing out. Come back nice and slow. Last two. Excellent. All right, then we'll go ahead and go back underneath the feet. Cross the handles and row it back. Four more. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and move on to triceps and biceps. So start with tricep press down over the shoulder, put your hand through the back side there, grab on nice and tight, and then pressing straight down, working the back of your arm. Don't let the elbow move, just keep the elbow solid. Exhaling as you press down. Good, let's try the other side. And pressing down. Three more. Excellent. All right, good. Now we go to a bicep curl. So we're going to go underneath the foot. I like to lean forward just a little so it doesn't slip out behind my foot. So pull the foot back a little bit. Adjust your band so that you're going to curl up and you just lean forward a tad bit. That'll work your lower back too, leaning forward. All right, here we go. Curling up. Full range here all the way down. Got to tighten the core. Five more. Good. All right, let's try the other side. And just curling up. Last two. Good. And then we'll go back to triceps. One more round of each of those. Working opposite muscle groups, biceps and triceps. So triceps is back of the arm, biceps is front of the arm. Pressing straight down. Try to come up slowly. Three more. Good. Let's try the other side. Over the shoulder. Pressing straight down. Five more. Perfect. All right. Then we'll go back to underneath the foot. Bicep curl. So we'll do 4 exercises with the band. Then we're going to move on to the ball. We'll do 4 with the ball. Make it nice and tight here. And then we'll move on to the weights and do 4 with the weights. Five more. Good. Other side. Make it nice and tight. Last two. Good. All right. So let's get the weights out next. We're going to do some chair squats. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do an offset chair squat. If I can show you here. So what you want to do is have one foot in front of the other, just a little bit more, and you'll be sitting up. We'll just scoot this back a tad bit more. So see, this fits just a little bit more ahead. And that'll make you work that back leg a little more. It's also going to work your balance. We're just going to do 10 each side. This worked quite a bit more of the front of the leg. Two more here. Working the quadriceps. Good. All right, let's switch sides here. And then up and down. So one foot's a little more in front. Exhale on the way up. Last two. Good. So that tends to work the front of the legs more. Now we'll superset it with the back part of the legs. So we'll do a deadlift where you come down to about here, keeping the back straight, and then pull it up, working the back part of the legs and the lower back. Pull the hips all the way underneath you, and then push them back when you come down. 10 more. Perfect. Now have a seat. We're going to do one more round of those offset squats, sitting up and down, one leg forward. And do bring those hips underneath you here too. Don't just come up to here. Come all the way up. Five more on this side. Good. And then we'll put the other foot in front. I'm just lining my heel up with my toe pretty much of the other foot. Keep it about hip width apart still. It's good because you don't always get up with your feet parallel. Sometimes you might have one foot in front a little bit. One more. Good. And then superset it with those deadlifts coming down and up. Exhale on the way up. Could also open up the arms and then close. Four more. Perfect. All right, next we're going to put together the chest press and the row. So you're going to have yourself seated pretty far forward and then lay back, but keep your back really straight. Hands are like so, feel goal post. Go up and together and then down and out. Exhaling up, that brings the chest together. Keep the posture, solidify the core. Let's do four more. Good, and then switch it to a row. We're gonna have the palms facing back, and you'll be lifting up and out, squeezing the back together, the back muscles. There's four. 10 more. One more. All right, good. And then we go right back to chest press, let the back rest, up and together. So part of supersetting is that we can let the chest muscles rest while we're working the back, vice versa. 10 more of these. Try to keep the arms straight up and down to the floor. Three more. Good. Then we go right back to rowing. Up and back. Exhale and squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Five more. Perfect. All right. Let's go and set the weights down and we'll get the ball out. We're going to put the ball at lower back. And from there, we're going to go ahead and do some sit-ups, hammer style, inhale back, exhale forward. Good. And then we'll take the ball to upper back, shoulder blade level. And exhale as you press back. That works your lower back muscles. Keep them nice and strong. Four more. Good. All right. Then go to lower back. Inhale back, exhale forward. Five more. Good. And then take the ball to upper back again. Last round of back extensions. Brief hold each time. Three more. Good. All right. So the next one I have for you is going to be the leg extension here. And so you put the ball underneath the leg. This is going to work the front of the legs again. Kicking up, hold for a second, and then relax. We'll do about 15 per side. Good for the knees. Good. Let's try the other side. And more. Give it a good hold. Last two. Good. And we're going to put that with a ball squeeze. Not technically a opposite muscle, but it's a different group of muscles, so that works. So let's go ahead and squeeze and then relax. We're going to squeeze the legs, squeeze the core, and then squeeze the hands. Five more of these. Perfect. All right, let's go back to leg extensions. Kick and hold, and then relax. Come down slowly too. That really works those muscles. Three more. All right, good. Feel that there. Go ahead and switch sides and kick it up, hold, and relax. Four more. Good. Then back to ball squeeze and core squeeze and squeeze the hands. Last two. Excellent. All right, go ahead and set your ball up. We are going to go ahead and do some balance work next. We're going to finish with balance and stretching. And so what we'll do is start with the star pose. You're just going to lean toward your chair here. You can either find an easy spot or try to push it a little bit going to the side. See how far you can lean. Just give me 15 seconds here. All right, other side. I like to lean toward the chair here. Open the chest. 10 seconds. Good. Then we'll go up to the balls of the feet. Balancing there. Ten seconds. All right, let's go back to that start pose. Opening up. One more round of each of those. 10 seconds. All right, let's try the other side. It helps to focus on one spot in the room. So if it's easy, you can look around a little bit. That'll make it harder. 10 seconds. All right, let's go back up to the balls of the feet. Hold for 30 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and get right into some stretching. And we're going to do it standing first. And we're going to put one leg back. So it's going to be a calf stretch first. Put the leg back. I'll kind of show you from the side here. So push into the heel. Bend the front leg. Use the chair as leverage to kind of push as long as it doesn't get away from you. Push those hips underneath. Taking some deep breaths. And switch sides. Good. And then walk both feet back, stretching the whole body, pushing the hips back. Straighten the legs and the arms. And then we have a chest stretch. Just stand up nice and tall, and you're going to have this hand thumbs up, and then turn away, looking back behind you, opening the chest. Take a deep breath in your chest. And then we'll try the other side. Look behind you too. Stretch your neck and eyes. Take a deep breath. Good. Next, we're going to curve the back. So you bend the knees. It's like a cat. Curve the back as much as you can. Take a deep breath. And then lift the chest. Pull the shoulders back and down. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. And then put one leg out. Take a deep breath in. And just stretch forward. Toes up, chest to toes, back straight. And relax your back, go a little further. Grab the toes and pull them back if you can. All right, try the other side. Other leg out, deep breath in. Lean forward, keeping your back straight at first. Keeping the back straight will stretch the legs more. Stretch those legs out. Go ahead and relax your back and go a little further. That'll stretch your back a little bit more. All right, and then we'll face the side. One leg back and reach up. Really push the heel back and reach up at the same time, up and back. Take some deep breaths. All right, and then we'll face the other way. Really push the heel back and then reach up. Back to center. Twisting and turning. Look back behind you. Take a deep breath or two. And other side. Last, we have the tricep stretch. Elbow back. You can lean to the side of the. Other side. And a couple deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. All right. Thanks once again for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.